mentally based on the mile high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. And what's your goal? Black belt excellence, ma'am. Okay, go ahead, come to attention. Bow. Okay, we're gonna get started running in place, just a nice light jog. Okay, and when I say jump, you guys are obviously gonna jump. When I say duck, you guys are going to go down and hit the floor. And jump. There we go, and down. There we go, you gotta hit the floor, and jump. And I'm watching, so right now people on the YouTube live stream, I'm watching everyone on Zoom. So Zoom people, you better still be jogging. I'm just talking. I'm talking to the people across the screen, or over the screen. And jump. 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 And duck. Okay, now we're gonna work out a little bit more of our legs. So you guys are going to do a squat, then you're gonna turn to the side, do a lunge, then squat when you come back, and lunge on the side. We're gonna go for 30 seconds, and go. Squat, lunge, squat, lunge. Just back and forth, guys. About halfway through. Good, and time. Okay, next one we're going to do, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit so you can see me. You guys are going to do a lunge and then jump on one leg. So kind of like a Mario jump that we usually would do. So you guys are going to take a step back, lunge, and then with the same leg that took the step back, you guys are gonna jump up, just like that. Now you guys are gonna alternate on both sides. So you're gonna take the other back leg, step back, lunge, then the back leg shoots up. Okay, we're gonna go for 30 seconds. Go ahead and alternate. Use both legs. I don't want one leg super strong, the other one super weak. And go. And switch. A few more seconds left. And time. Okay, next one we're going to be doing caterpillar push-ups. So I'm going to do this one to the side so you can see me. Hey, you guys, now I'm unfortunately not allowed to do push-ups because I damaged my arm. I'm not wearing my sleeve today, but because I won't be using it that much. But for this part, I will show you. I'm not going to be doing the push-up, but you guys will. So you guys are going to caterpillar down, inch, into a push-up position. Do your push-up, and then inch your way back up, and then go back down, slowly inch down, and push up. So for this one I cannot do, but I'm gonna get a little bit closer to the screen so I can watch the people on Zoom do it. Okay, and go. There we go, good push-ups. Keep going, we're going for 30 seconds on this one, so you're about almost halfway. Make sure it's a good black belt push-up. You got a few more seconds left, keep going, keep going. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, now for the last workout, we worked our legs, we worked a little bit of our arms for the caterpillar push-ups. Now we're gonna be working on our abs a little bit. So you guys, I'm gonna be doing this to the side. So you're gonna get in your sit-up position. You guys are gonna sit up, elbows to your knees. Then you're gonna take your hands again. You're gonna punch, cross to the side, take your other hand, punch, cross to the side. You're not punching straight out. You're crossing your body, punching to one side, punch to the other side. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. This is our last workout or warm-up, whatever you wanna call it. Go ahead, go. So sit up, punch, punch. Sit up, punch, punch. Good, get about 3 more in, 3 more sit-ups. Good, and time. Okay, you guys have a quick 30-second water break. Once you come back, just start stretching, and then we're gonna do about 2 to 3 minutes of stretching together, okay? So quick water break, go. Okay guys, so we're gonna do static stretching. Your water break should come to a close now. So static stretching is just, we're keeping our body moving as best as possible, but still getting that stretch in, still maintaining that. Okay, so you guys are gonna alternate doing these ones. You're gonna take one leg, bring it up, then you're gonna switch, switch. We're gonna go for about 10 seconds. You just keep bringing up both legs. And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now for this one, you're gonna grab the, just like the stretch that we just did, grab your ankle, then you're gonna bring it up and hold it. And then the same thing on the other side, grab, bring it up, hold it. We're gonna do 5 of, actually no, not 5, that's gonna be uneven. We'll do 6 of these, so 3 each side. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, for the next one, you guys are gonna have your feet apart, pretty fairly apart. You guys are gonna lean and stretch to one side. It's almost like a side lunge, but as soon as you go down, this long leg right here that's still straight, your toes are gonna go up and you're gonna reach down. So you feel it all right here. Then you're gonna switch, toes go up, ooh, if I can keep my balance, toes go up and then reach and bend that knee to the other side. We're gonna do 10 times and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now for these last few stretches, we're gonna be using our arms, so go ahead and do scissors with your arms. So back and forth for a few seconds. Just shaking out our body. It should be warm by now. If not, go ahead and do the workout again. Okay, now you're gonna do big circles forward. And big circles back. Good, okay, now roll out your head one way, roll it the other direction, and make sure everything's nice and loose. Okay, now for the last stretch, we're gonna be doing stretch kicks. So go ahead and put one leg behind you. Now remember, it's the leg that is behind you that's doing the kicking or the stretching. So keep your leg really, really, really straight. It's not like a regular front kick where we're doing a chamber. You're gonna take one leg, swing, swing, and swing. We're gonna do 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 being your highest. And go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go ahead and switch your legs. Make sure it's in the back. And 4. Go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Go ahead and get in relaxed position. Okay, level 1, we're going to be working on American karate combinations now. Now, Mr. Morris is going to be my example because, like I said before, I can't use my arm as much. So we're gonna first go over number 8, I know that sounds a little weird, but that's supposed to be, that's the most recent one that we have learned. So we're gonna go over number 8, he's right there. Okay, and then we're going to go over all 4 of them. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. These are all defensive ones, so we're doing all of our weird little palms and jams and all good old stuff. Okay, Mr. Morris is gonna set to one side, aya! Now remember guys, for the people at home, it's just like normal combinations. We're setting to one side and then turning and we're doing it on the other side. So make sure that you're doing the combination side to side and not towards me, not towards the camera, okay? We're trying to keep this as realistic as possible too, just like being in class. Okay, number 8, backhand goes first. You guys are going to parry, parry. So remember guys, when you parry, if you see it in the screen, or actually there we go, Mr. Morris is moving a little bit. As soon as he parries, his head is going the opposite direction. If it goes the same direction, bam, he's gonna get hit. These are blocking, if he's to the side, these are blocking 2 punches. So punch 1 and punch 2. But sometimes, especially if you're sparring Mr. Morris here, he may lean in a little bit to really make sure that he punches you. So if he leans in too much and he doesn't move his head, bam, I hit him in the face. So that's why we move our head to the side to ensure that maybe if they do decide to do this kind of thing, that our head is out of the way. So that's what our parry-parries are, if you guys haven't learned that yet. I know, right? Okay, so he's gonna set one more time. Okay, so number 8 is just like number 7. Remember number 7? Aya, it's just like that, but the 2 parries in front. So backhand parry, front hand parry, and then palm fade, turn, round kick cover. Remember, we just flick our wrist in, step forward, jam, and palm. Aya! Just like number 7. 7 and 8 are really, really similar, guys. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're gonna do number 8 a few more times. So go ahead and do, well, actually, first off, you have a new backhand. So backhand first with your new one, and front hand, then palm fade, turn, round kick cover, and we're just flicking our wrist in. We're here, and we're turning and just flicking in, flicking. Okay, step forward, jam, and palm aya. And make sure, guys, watch your feet, that you're squishing the bug. We don't want to ever lock our legs, because if someone accidentally kicks low in a sparring match, there goes your knee. It's gone. Okay, so that's why we always bend it, because if someone kicks you, you're not going to feel it. Or you'll probably feel it, but it won't hurt. Okay, and turn.
Yes,
let's do number 8 2 more times, so 1 each side. Okay, number 8, parry, parry, palm fade. Now remember, guys, we're doing all the moves. Ooh, sorry. We're doing all the moves facing this way. I set towards this way, all the moves go this way. Okay, now he's going to turn, round kick cover, step forward, jam. He's back where he started, and palm, aya. Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we're on the other side. So guys, whatever way that you're set right now, that you're facing, all the moves need to go that way. Okay? You're not gonna randomly switch and do a jam over here when we're supposed to be facing this way. The bad guy or the opponent is right here. So there's no reason why you should randomly do a jam over here. I'm here, the opponent is here. Okay, and parry, parry, palm fade, round kick cover, jam, we're back where we started, and palm. Aya. Okay, now we are going to go through all 5 through 8 this time. So go ahead and set one direction. Okay, number 5. Now how we're going to do this, we're gonna break it down 2 times, because I know some of you guys have a little bit of cobwebs in your brain, and that's okay. We're gonna break it down 2 times, 1 on each side, and then we're gonna do full speed or regular speed on both sides. Okay, so number 5, palm fade, and switch round kick cover, or palm, I'm sorry guys. Aya, that's it, just the 2 simple moves. Okay, and now he's gonna go ahead and turn, he's facing the other direction, palm fade, and switch palm, aya. Good, now he's gonna turn. Okay, now he's gonna go full speed, and so are you. Number 5, and go. Good, and turn. Okay, go ahead and do 5 on this side. Go. Turn. Okay, on to number 6. This one is a little bit of a lengthy combination now. He's gonna start off with his front hand doing his jam, jam. Now we actually broke this down into jam, jam, 1, 2, 3, and kick, because it's a little bit more of a rhythm and a rhyme to it, which is easier to remember. Okay, so he does this jam, jam. 1, turn 2, turn 3. He's doing his palm. And grab with his backhand, back leg kick, aya. And as soon as he's done kicking, guys, he sets it down back where he was. Okay, so your back shouldn't be facing the camera right now. You should be back where you started. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, one more time, breaking it down. Jam, jam. Palm 1, palm or round kick cover 2, palm 3, backhand grab, and kick, aya.
Aya.
And he sets it back down in front of him, or behind him. Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number 6. Now it's regular speed. I'm going to be doing the jingle, though, for this side. And go. Jam, jam. 1, 2, 3, and kick.
Aya.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now on your own without the jingle. You can sing it in your head, though, of course. And begin.
Aya.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, on to number 7. We're breaking it down first. Remember, this one is just like number 8. So if you guys don't know number 7 pretty well, then you're going to really struggle on number 8. They're hand in hand, guys. Okay, palm fades, turn, round kick cover. We're just here and we're flicking our wrist in. That's all we're doing. We're not switching our hands. Step forward, jam. He's back where he started, guys. So his belly button is still facing, hold on. Palm. Okay, there we go. His belly button is still facing the mirrors the way he started. And turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number 7, breaking it down one more time. Palm fade, switch round kick cover. Step forward, jam with your back leg, guys. It's a very dramatic move. And palm, aya.
Aya.
So if he resets right now, he's back the way he started. Okay? Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, on to number 8. We're breaking it, we're doing full speed. I lied, we're doing full speed. Number 7, and go.
Aya.
Go ahead, turn.
Yes, ma'am.
And number 7, last time. Go.
Aya.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number 8. Palm or parry, parry. Palm fade. Turn, round kick cover. Step back where you were, jam. And palm, aya.
Aya.
You see how it's similar to 7? And turn. Okay, number 8, move by move again. Parry, parry. Backhand goes first. Palm fade. Turn, round kick cover. Step forward, jam. And palm, aya.
Aya.
Go ahead, turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you guys are going regular speed 2 more times, and then we're gonna move on. And go.
Aya.
Turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number 8, and go.
Aya.
Okay, and go ahead and reset. Okay, so if we're, or if I'm going a little too fast, a lot of the people that are watching right now, you guys already know all these combinations pretty well. But if you're struggling on some of them, go on your Google Classroom. If you haven't signed up, definitely sign up because all of the curriculum, your forms and combinations, even Mr. Morris's book talks are on there. So make sure that you guys are going on there if you are struggling on these combos, okay? We're gonna be moving on. We're still reviewing combinations, but we're gonna break down the moves and what they're used for. So Mr. Morris is gonna set towards mirrors, or set towards you guys, and you're gonna do the same. You're gonna set towards the camera. Okay, we're gonna practice some of the moves. So the first one that we're gonna practice is our palm. We're gonna do a normal palm. So our hand goes down, good, and we are pivoting. We're squishing the bug right now. So our heel is up. Let's go back to even. Okay. Okay, so hands down, and the other hand is like the don't talk to me hand. And remember, guys, it's not on your face. A lot of you guys like to get a little lazy on me and put it on your face, but this is blocking a punch. Or, like I said before, if I accidentally slip and do a low kick, he'll just go right into it. But if his leg is flipped the other way and I kick it, bam, knee is shattered. It's gonna really, really hurt. Okay, but right here, if his hand was on his face and I punched him, he would feel everything. So make sure, guys, look at yourselves and fix yourselves a little bit that your palm isn't touching. And same thing with this hand down here, guys. It's not resting on your thigh, okay? Okay, next move we're gonna go over the round kick cover. So any hand that you want, put it on top, but the other hand is gonna go on the bottom. Now, this is a round kick cover, and exactly what it sounds like. It's defending a round kick, so go ahead and practice that. Now, if you guys can look at the screen, obviously, and see, if his arms are apart, it's pointless. I'm just gonna still kick him. But if his arms are together, his elbows are together, it's gonna catch my kick. Okay, it catch it in the little divot where they meet. So go ahead and do one side, and switch and do the other side. Now, my palm is facing in, and it's facing in down here too. Okay, go ahead, switch. Switch. Okay, next one is our jam. Now there's two different ones. There's the jam that we did on number 6, and there's also this jam stopping a side kick. We're gonna work on this one too, because they both actually stop a side kick. Okay, so this one, the biggest thing, a lot of you guys do this, and you like elbow yourself. You're not going in, you're going out. Okay, you're going out a little bit more. So go ahead and practice that, and you guys can look over here, so what's this used for? Now this is actually used, because a lot of you guys always ask which one is which, this one and this one. They both have to do with side kicks, but this one is stopping a chamber, stopping it right in the beginning, and this one is stopping it when it's already out in a full extension. So right here, my kick is out, and he's kicking me, or he's blocking me, elbowing me, and he's actually elbowing me, you guys, right in the bone, and it really hurts if it happens in a sparring match. Okay, now go ahead and practice. We're gonna transfer over to the jam. Okay, so top hand is on top, and then back hand is out. Okay, so we're here. Now you guys, I sometimes curl my fingers a little bit because I'm hitting with my palm, but you can also put your hands open like Mr. Morris. The palm is just a little bit more aggressive because I'm hitting with my palm, but this one is just more of a push. What Mr. Morris is doing, his hand's completely open, and he's just pushing. So this one is still a side kick, but it's for the side kick chamber. This one is if you're really, really fast, okay? So we're gonna, so go ahead and look at the camera. We're gonna show you to the side. So here, and it pushes me to the side. One's going into my hip, one's going into my shoulder, and he pushes me away. Okay, I think I got all of them. We already talked about the peri-peri, so we're not gonna go over that one, but we are going to move on to our daily challenge. So this one is actually gonna be a little bit interesting, and I want you guys to get creative. You guys are going to be holding a side kick, or just taking a picture of you doing a side kick on a random object in your house. So you guys can get a chair, go ahead and stand on the chair, make sure your parents are with you obviously, and you guys do your side kick, and your parents would take a picture of you on a chair. Or maybe you want to stand on your cat. Okay, don't do that. Maybe you want to stand on a big textbook and take a picture of you doing a side kick, but you guys have to get creative with this one. We actually just posted a video on our Facebook page of me doing the challenge, and I stood on Mr. Morris and did a side kick, which that was pretty funny. So go ahead and check that video out. That was just me explaining the daily challenge. Now, I don't want you guys to do it yet, but first, in class, we're gonna be going over balance. Because in the picture, you can't just kick it out real fast and expect your parents to capture that, or maybe they're that fast. You're gonna have to hold it there for half a second so they can get the picture. So we're gonna practice balance real fast. Okay, so I want you to set towards one way, aya! You're gonna bring up your side kick chamber, remember, nice and close, your pivot is there. Good, and Mr. Morris is watching you people on Zoom to make sure that your chamber is there. Go ahead and kick straight out, and I want you to count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring chamber, and set it down. Now remember guys, once you're holding it out there for 10 seconds, don't just drop it, because that's not what an actual side kick looks like. We kick out, we bring it back, and we set it down. So make sure to re-chamber. Okay, let's try it on the other side. Go ahead and turn. Okay, pivot your foot, chamber up, side kick, and kick it out. Ooh. Count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Come on, Peyton.
3,
Get it,
2, 1. Bring it back and set it down. Now, obviously, guys, I'm gonna get a little closer to the camera. You guys will not be holding it there for 10 seconds on whatever object you're standing on, but you will have to hold it for half a second while your parents get the picture. And it's all about balance, guys. Maybe you're standing on a table and doing this and taking a picture. You guys have to have balance to get that kick out. So this is our daily challenge. Again, get creative. I don't want to just see everyone standing on chairs. You can stand on a pillow, which is actually pretty hard because it wobbles. Yeah, right? You can stack 2 pillows together, but get creative with this one. Okay, thank you for joining our class. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and bow out. So go ahead, come to attention. Now after we bow out, you guys are gonna stay on and I'm gonna tell you a brief little announcement. Go ahead and bow, hands behind your back, and black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and dominant spirit, ma'am. Ladder proposition, ma'am. Mile high karate is the best, ma'am. Awesome. Okay, now go ahead and get in relaxed position real fast. Stay on. Yeah, okay. Okay, guys. So I already said the first announcement, which is Google Classroom. Now, if you have a school account, it does not work on your school account. So you're gonna have to use maybe your parents' account to get onto the Google Classroom, but it does not work if you are on your actual school account. So we've had a lot of questions about that. It doesn't work. Go ahead and check that out though, because forms and combinations are on there. So again, if you're struggling on the combinations that we did today, maybe I was going a little too fast, go ahead and check that out as soon as we're done so that you're a little bit more caught up. Okay, we also have a workout at 10 a.m. and this is with Mr. Ogle runs this one. It's at 10 a.m. It's just for a 30-minute quick fun workout. So make sure that you guys hop on and check that out. And parents, this is also for you. It's a great workout, especially since you're sitting, maybe you're working from home. It's a good way to get you working out and get you moving for at least 30 minutes. So parents, we highly advise you do it with your kid, or maybe you just want to do it by yourself. So go ahead and do that. We do not have leadership today, or we do? Okay, never mind, we do. So Mass Club, you are dismissed. Leadership, you guys need to go just take a seat, and Mr. Morris is gonna move the camera so you guys can check out what he's saying. Okay, have a wonderful day, guys.
Okay. Like so. And there we go. All right. So we are going to be going over the next chapter in our 17 laws of teamwork. Today we're going over the law of navigation. The law of navigation. Now this one is important. And if you guys want the paper for this lesson today, it is up on our Google Classroom as well. In the level 1 area, there's a leadership section. You guys can go in there, get the paper, fill it out, put it in your binder, all right? So that is where that is. If on Zoom you need to rewatch this video, go to YouTube, scroll to the end of the YouTube live stream video, and it'll have the video of me going over this lesson and writing down the answers on the whiteboard. So let's go ahead and get this thing started. The law of, navigation is level 2. Your guys is the law of communication. The law of communication. It says interaction fuels action. Again, it's the law of communication. I was going to level 2. All right, it says effective teams have teammates who are constantly talking to one another. That means that no matter what team you're on, if it is a successful team, they're always going to be communicating. They're always going to be talking back and forth to make sure everything runs smoothly. Just like here at the karate school, if me, Miss Ogle, Mr. Ogle, Mr. Churchma, if we as a team didn't talk to each other constantly, then we wouldn't be able to do even what we're doing right now with like live streaming for you guys and getting you guys all the content for karate. If we were not communicating constantly, we wouldn't have this going on. All right, so communication on your team. That's the next section. It says number 1, from leader to teammates. It says be consistent, be blank, be courteous. All right, I'll say it one more time. Be consistent, be blank, be courteous. That first word is clear. That first word is clear, just like that. So, what that means from leader to teammates, what that means is I'm going to refer to everything today in the karate school with our team, all right? So with like me and Miss Ogle, how we're a team, right? On the karate floor, if Miss Ogle is teaching like she just got done doing, she is the leader and I'm her teammate, all right? So the communication between us has to be consistent. So you have to, that means that if we're talking to each other, it has to stay the same the entire time. It can't be good one day, bad the other day, stay bad for a while, come back up and go regular. It has to stay good the entire time, all right? Next one, it says be clear. That means if she wants me to do something, she has to tell me plain and simple, hey, I need you to do the combinations, or hey, I need you to run this part of class. If she can clearly communicate what she wants, then I will understand it and it will get done, all right? And then the last one is be courteous. This one's important because it shows respect for your teammates. If Miss Ogle's like, hey, do this, or hey, let's go, and she's like talking to me like that, I won't want to be her teammate. I won't want to help her. But when she is like, hey, Mr. Morris, let's go do this, or hey, Mr. Morris, can you please do this? She's using her 7 words of respect. She is doing everything in her power to be courteous. Then yeah, I'll be willing to be her teammate. All right, number 2 is from teammates to leader. From teammates to leader. This one says, good team blank, never want yes men. Good team blank, never want yes men. This one is leaders. Leaders. Good team leaders never want yes men. So that means if Miss Ogle is doing something wrong, or she's not doing something quite right, I don't want to be like, oh, yes, Miss Ogle, you're doing fantastic. No matter what you're doing, even if it's wrong, you're doing great. No matter what, you're doing awesome, you're doing awesome, you're doing awesome. Because if I'm doing that and she's not doing the right thing, well, then it's going to look weird and it's not going to be right. And we want to be right. So as Miss Ogle's team leader, I need to communicate to her if she is like doing something a little off, or even vice versa. If I'm teaching something wrong, she can tell me, hey, Mr. Morris, this is how it's actually supposed to be done. And that is what that is talking about. All right. Number 3, it says among teammates. Among teammates. That means if like Miss Ogle's teaching and me and Mr. Churchma are here in the karate school and we're helping her out. All right. Me and Mr. Churchma also have to talk to each other. So this one is be blank, stay current, be vulnerable. All right, be blank, stay current, be vulnerable. This one is supportive. Supportive. This one's important. No matter who it is, if you're on a team, you have to be supportive of your team. So if they need help, you need to be there to help them. If they are struggling, help them out, help them get better. If Miss Ogle, for say, was like, really needed water, I'm not just gonna be like, oh man, that stinks. No, I would be nice, I'd be courteous, and I'd be supportive, and I might go and get her some more water. Or if we're on the karate floor and Mr. Churchman is trying to help one student and he can't quite help the rest of the floor, I might take over and teach a little bit while he's helping that one student. Whatever it may be, we gotta be supportive of each other. And it's the same with any team you guys are on as well. You be supportive of your team members. All right? The next one is stay current. That means I can't be like, oh man, you messed up about 5 hours ago, because that won't help now. That happened 5 hours ago. I have to be right on top of it. If Miss Ogle or Mr. Churchman are teaching something that is not quite right, I have to be like, oh, Mr. Churchman, wait. It's this way, all right? And that way they can fix it right there. That way everyone's getting the right information. And then the last one is be vulnerable. We can't be afraid to talk to each other. If you're on a team, you have to communicate. You have to be able to talk to one another. If you can't do that, then something's off. If you can't do that, then the team's gonna not be successful, all right? And the last one, number 4, between the team and the public. A team must display blank. A team must display blank. This one is unity. Unity, just like that. Unity means togetherness, all right? Being together as one whole, like, system or one whole organism, all right? So if me and Miss Ogle are arguing or we're fighting and parents are sitting on the background, there's students on the karate floor, everyone can see that. They can see that we're not unified, all right? They can see that we're not together, and that's not what we want. We want to be together as one team, all right? So that means if, like, me and Miss Ogle are a team, I still got to be supportive, I still got to be courteous, and I still need to work with her as we usually would, all right? And show that we are united. We are one team, all right? And so teamwork thoughts, we're going down. Communication increases connection. Yes, the more you talk to people and you're open about your communication, the more of a connection you're going to build with those people. All right? So becoming a better team member. Identify who your leader, teammates, and public are. Then ask yourself if you are communicating with them. We're going to make up my list. These are the people at the karate school that are the leader, your teammates, and the public. So leader, teammates, public. I'm putting an LTP for that. Leader, teammates, public. So the leader, this one is super easy because you guys work with them all the time, even if you don't think you do. It is your instructors, whoever it may be. So that's me, Miss Ogle, Mr. Churchma, any instructor that has taught your classes. Just like so. Your instructors. The next one, your teammates. This one's easy. It's everyone in your class. It's your classmates. And as you get higher into the belt ranks and you start getting closer and closer to black belt, you become part of prep cycle. And prep cycle is an amazing opportunity to get you guys ready for your black belt. And you'll be put on a team with many other people, and that is your team all the way through black belt. So this is all important for when you get there even, all right? And then the last one, your public. Your public is, it's your parents. The people sitting on the benches, your parents, all right? That is your public. That is your public, is your parents. So your leaders are us, your classmates are your team, and your parents are your public. Perfect. Awesome job, you guys, today. Again, if you need any of this stuff, it is all on the Google Classroom. You guys can go there, get the homework, get stripes for your homework, everything right on there. All right, and again, send in your video of your daily challenge of you standing on something totally random and doing a side kick. And you guys will get an extra stripe. Join us in the morning for the workout live stream with Mr. Ogle. Put that on your karate practice log, and there you go. You're on your way to earning your blue stripe as well. It's a little extra thing for you guys to do. And then starting next week, starting next Monday at noon, we're going to be doing a another different live stream for leadership. So everything I'm going over right now, we're going to be doing starting next Monday at noon for every single level. All right, so Monday will be like nunchucks, and same with Tuesday. We'll go over the form you guys are going to be learning in part of the leadership curriculum. And then Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to go over all of 3 chapters in all 3 levels. So make sure you guys look out for emails guiding you to there, texts guiding you to there, and that is it for today. Awesome job. Thank you so much, Level 1, and have a good afternoon.